Alright, man. We're going to call Monroe Police Department. Talk to Captain Wall. Apparently, he's the person to file a complaint to.
You have reached the City of Monroe Police Department. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. For non-emergency central dispatch, dial 734-241-33.
Enter the last name of the person you are calling, followed by the first name. I'm sorry, that is not a valid. Please wait while I transfer your call. I'm sorry, extension O is not available. Please leave your name and a message. You may start your message now.
Let's try this again. Let's try this again.
City of Monroe Police Department. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. For non-emergency central dispatch, dial 734-241-3300. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it now or at any time during this message. For the Records Bureau, please press 2. For the Detective Bureau, please press 3. For the Vice Bureau,
Please wait while I transfer your call. City Police Records.
I'm trying to get a hold of Captain Wall.
What's the name?
Captain Wall.
Yes, sir. What's your name?
Concerned citizen.
Okay, can you hold for just a moment, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Concerned citizen.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna give you to Lieutenant Peterson, is who I was directed to give this call to.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lieutenant Peterson.
Lieutenant Peterson, how are you today?
I'm doing great. What can I do for you?
Well, I need information on how to file a complaint against one of your officers.
Okay, so you can come down to the station and fill out a form. That's generally how we do it.
Okay.
You come out and put into writing what your complaint is. I will interview you and find out what's going on while you're making a complaint.
I fear retaliation. Is there any way we can do this anonymously, or?
I mean, I can talk to you about it and see what's going on, and
Well, actually, I videoed the encounter.
Okay. Just give me a brief rundown what's going on.
Okay. Last night, between, I don't know, approximately 8:45 and 9:30 or 9:45, I encountered one of your officers, Officer Flora.
Mm-hmm.
He was at the corner of Winchester and Front at the corner store right there.
Okay.
He was parked on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Now, my concern is he wasn't there on a call.
Okay.
He was there obviously to get something to eat because that's what he was doing when I approached him.
Okay.
And I asked him a couple questions. Why would you park on the sidewalk? What would happen if the average Joe like me parked there? And he's real smart ass about it, kind of standoffish, and doesn't want to talk about it, or so what he tells me is park here and find out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so his attitude was totally inappropriate.
Okay.
In my opinion, what he should have said was, well, you know what, you're right, and I'm gonna move it, because there was plenty of room right in front of the store. He didn't have to park on. He didn't have to park on the Winchester, and park on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Okay. Now, my second concern with him was he failed to ID, and the only reason I know his name is because I've had an interaction with him before, which unfortunately I don't have on video, and the fact that his jacket moved a little bit and I seen his name.
Okay. Did you ask him his name and he not tell you?
I did a couple times, yeah.
And
He said
he
just said he wasn't going to give it to me. No badge number, no nothing.
Well, we don't have badge numbers, but he should.
But you have personal ID numbers.
Huh?
You have personal ID numbers.
Yeah, but I mean, at least he should give you his name. I agree with you.
And
there.
he should give me his personnel number too.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he gave me neither.
Okay.
And then my next concern was he stalked me afterwards.
Stopped you for
Stalk. S-T-A-K-C-K. Stalk. I spelled that. I spelled that wrong. My bad.
How did you do that?
Well, he kept riding. Right after the first encounter with him, he came by and he got the plate number of the car I was driving.
Okay.
And then I had another encounter with him because I followed him and I walked around the corner. And he blocked the sidewalk while I was videoing, and I had an interaction with a store employee, which didn't go very well. He couldn't understand why I was filming. He thought I was filming him. I wasn't filming him until he interjected himself into my camera. But that's a whole nother story, and this doesn't involve him. Okay. Anyway, so things got heated. I got kind of pissed off. I did cuss him out several times. And after that, he drove around the block, around and around and around for the next, 45 minutes or so, until I got the hell out of there and left.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, he ain't got nothing better to do. Is all the crime in Monroe been solved?
I think he should. Was it just you two there? Was anybody else there that might have seen this?
Yeah, there was some people around.
Okay.
The store, the guy that works at the store.
Can you send me a video of it from your phone?
Actually, you can go on YouTube and find it yourself. I got a YouTube channel. It's called Toledo News Now.
Toledo News?
Yes, sir. The first
News Now?
Yes, Toledo News Now.
Okay.
If you go on YouTube, type that in, my ugly mug will pop up. Should be the most recent videos that I just posted this morning.
Okay.
If you'd like to go look at it.
And then we'll have the entire encounter with Officer Flora then?
Most of it, yeah.
Okay.
There's 2 videos.
Uh-huh.
I'm not nice.
Okay.
He got shitty with me, and I don't know. I snapped.
Okay.
I mean, at least he didn't take me to jail or anything, because I can't afford to go to jail. Which is my reason for not really wanting to come down there and file a written complaint.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I fear retaliation from not only him but other officers. Because I believe he knows who I am.
Okay. And you said you've had a prior incident with him before?
With him and I believe a lieutenant Starts with a C. I've got his
Lance?
card somewhere.
Big, tall, real tall guy?
No, short, fat,
Carter?
arrogant. Yeah, Carter.
Okay.
And
How
a
was that?
corporal, Mexican corporal,
Mexican corporal.
Manuel or Manguel or.
That one doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, you got a corporal there too. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
The lieutenant actually assaulted me. And I wish I would have got it on video because I would have, you know.
When was that?
That was probably a couple years ago.
Okay. Okay.
I'll get him on video someday.
Okay. I mean, I can.
Because obviously, there's a problem in your police department in relation to the way they interact with just normal everyday citizens.
Okay. Yeah. Sometimes people have bad days too.
Well, I mean, this isn't the first time I've seen this, and this isn't the first bad day that they've had. I could see if every interaction was good, but I've had 6 or 7 interactions with your officers, and only one of them's been anywhere close to good.
Now let me ask you this: no, I'm not making excuses for anybody, but
Okay.
How was your demeanor? How was your demeanor in those interactions?
No, my demeanor was shitty because of the way they came at me.
Okay. Well,
Okay, they came at me very aggressive. Hold on. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish?
Okay, go ahead.
They came at me very aggressively and threatening, and you know what I'm saying? You get what you give. You've been nice to me. I've been nice to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I mean, I feel I've been cordial with you.